You're homeschooling already because you got to teach your kids how to communicate, life skills, age appropriate things, make them responsible for things based off their age. In this video, watch it all the way to the end. We're going to talk about life skills and how you can make parenting smoother by teaching your kids. Welcome back to my channel. I know y'all sick of me ghosting y'all. I promise I'm here all month of October, 5 days straight posting a video. October is here. You know what that means. It is life skill month, okay? So all month of October, we're going to be talking about the importance of life skills and how your child needs it. It's super essential for their independence, responsibilities, but it must be age appropriate, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to get ready to dive into why it's important to teach your kids life skills and why it's going to make parenting for you a lot smoother. So first things first, what exactly are life skills? Life skills are the abilities that help us navigate through challenges in everyday life. Do you remember the time your parents just threw you out there and was like, figure it out, or she'll learn on her own? Y'all know how hard that was? I was 17 when that happened to me, and I was like, so what am I supposed to do with life? I don't have the skills to be an adult. I'm only 17. It was tragic, okay? So when it comes to everyday life skills, these include practical skills such as social skills, emotional skills. Teaching your kids life skills from a young age can set them up for success. And especially with emotional skills, because we know adults today that do not have emotional skills, okay? But we want to teach our kids age-appropriate life skills so it will set them up to be great communicators, be good on their jobs, not be impulsive, all the things. So let's talk about age-appropriate life skills, okay? It's critical to tailor-made your teachings to your child's ability, age and ability, okay? Your 10-year-old and your 3-year-old don't need the same life skills in that moment, okay? For young kids, you want to focus on skills like tying shoes, buttoning your shirt, brushing your teeth, like the basics, okay? As you get to the older kids, now we're talking about cooking. We're talking about meal planning. We're talking about, like my kids this month, I will be doing videos showing you that my kids are juicing. My kids will be meal planning. It's just, they're at that age where now it's time to do certain things and they're asking for this. Money management, doing laundry. My 14-year-old does laundry. My 10-year-old, he flooded the house. He flooded the house. My 7-year-old, I still baby her a little bit and I'm going to be accountable, but I am going to eventually introduce her to doing laundry, okay? She will sort. She will wash dishes. She's just not, it's not her, it's me. So with that being said, age-appropriate life skills is critical, okay? Why do you want to teach these skills? In October, I picked October as this month because it's at the end of the year. We're going into Christmas. We're going into Thanksgiving, and y'all going to need help cooking that food, okay? All right? Y'all going to need help cooking that food. And you need your team. Another reason why I'm teaching life skills in October, because y'all should be settled in school right now. It's the perfect time to reinforce your skills, reinforce these. Wake up on time, get dressed, get your stuff ready at night. Those are basic life skills. Instead of you as the parent waking them up last minute, intentionally take them to the store, have them pick out an alarm, let them set their alarm. They got cell phones. My kids have to lock their cell phones up in a lockbox. So get your kids a clock for their room where they can set a timer, okay? As school settles in, routines are established, there's a natural opportunity to incorporate life's lessons into your daily routine. Because guess what? Mom, Dad, y'all not tired of dragging these babies out the bed? Why y'all waking up last minute? Why y'all screaming in the morning? You want to know why? Because you're not teaching your kids the proper life skills such as daily routines, because guess who don't have them themselves? You. So I require you, I'm challenging you to at least get up 30 minutes before your kids and take care of self. And then if you notice that your kids are not waking up, gently go in there, rub their backs, wake them up. Baby, it's time for school. Let's get started. And let's proceed with our day, okay? We're doing this in October. We're getting it together in October. We're not driving ourselves crazy. We're not doing that. Now let's get into the benefits of this. I know a lot of you say, well, what would I gain from this? Or what if my child doesn't listen? Lead by example. It's simple. You are the leader. They're looking up to you. Kids do a lot of what they see you do and not a lot of what you say, because a lot of y'all be lying. So stop lying. So number one, independence. Life skills empower your kids to do things on their own, boosting their confidence and self-esteem. When the last time you tried to do something for your toddler and they had a fit, like fix their taco, fix their shirt, and they're like, I can do it. Mommy, stop doing everything for me. That your kids have expressed that time and time again that they got it, and you keep intervening in their life skill process and you're delaying their development. Stop doing that. Let them figure it out and make the mistakes on their own. They got it. Okay? Number two, it teaches them responsibility. They learn to take care of themselves and their environment. Okay? Number three, problem solving. Life skills foster critical thinking and problem solving. Our kids are humans. They need these skills to function day to day, especially when you guys are sending your kids to these schools. They got to learn how to handle bullies. They got to learn how to stand up for themselves. They have to learn how to critical think. They have to learn how to make proper decisions. But they cannot learn that if you as the parent, number one, not leading by example, and number two, not teaching them. Number four, time management. Kids learn how to manage time effectively, a skill that's valuable throughout life. But I get it. Some of us as parents, as adults, struggle with time management. Why? Because we wasn't given these skills as kids. So we grow up with this lack of independence, lack of responsibilities, lack of problem solving, lack of time management. And now we have little humans that we're raising and we're repeating the cycle. But it starts here on this channel. We're breaking the cycle. We're not doing any of that. I'm going to do it for my kids. My kids don't have to touch anything. They'll learn when they get older. I'm going to wait till they're old enough. No, stop. Parents, you're hurting them more than you're helping them. I promise you. On this channel, I am here to help you. This is a part of homeschooling. This is how I homeschool, okay? This is why I say to you, you are actually homeschooling and you don't even know it. So now, let me give y'all some practical tips in teaching life skills. Be patient. I know it's hard. But remember that kids learn at their own pace. Be patient, offer guidance without being overbearing. And then don't be so overstimulating, yelling at them, getting irritated because you can't manage your emotions or your well-being. Your kids need repetition. You have to repeat yourself a lot because you cannot practice something one time and get it. We all know that. Number two, make it fun. Turn learning into a game or a fun activity. Keep kids engaged, which is something that in the future I'm going to be hosting interactive parenting games with your kids, teenagers, toddlers, age appropriate kids. Set a good example. What I tell you all the time. Lead by example. Kids often learn by observing their parents. Be a positive role model. For them, the skills you want them to acquire. You want them to clean? Clean their room every day? Your room should be clean. My parents used to bug me. No, my godparents. I'm lying because my mama and daddy had a clean room. It was my godparents when I went to go stay with them. I'm like, how my room got to be clean, but your room ain't never clean. But my foster parents, their room stayed clean, which prompted me to keep my room clean. So they was good examples. I guess I could say that. Okay, offer praise and encouragement. Celebrate their success no matter how small it is. Y'all know how loud y'all be when y'all kids do something wrong? Like every time they do something wrong, you loud with it. You disrespectful. You on the phone with Aunt Becky telling Aunt Bertha how bad they was and how nasty their room is. You just over telling their business. Be that loud when they do something good. Be that mouthy when they're doing something good. Have that same energy when your kids are doing something good. So over the course of the week, I am going to break these videos down in detail and actually show you some behind the scenes of age appropriate life skills. But I can give you a little bit of something in this video right now, which is number one, ages 3 to 5, tidy up your toys, dress themselves, wash their hands, brush their teeth, put their food back, take their food plates and put it in the sink, things like that, okay? Ages 6 to 9, setting the table, making their bed, basic cooking skills with supervision. My son is 10. He can fully cook breakfast by himself. My daughter is 7. She still needs to be supervised because we have a gas stove. Ages 10 to 13, doing laundry, basic money management, using public transportation. My son is 14. He's caught the bus by himself. He Ubers. He goes places by himself because I trust him and I believe that he will make good decisions because he's watched his mom make good decisions and his father. Okay, 14 to 18, preparing simple meals, budgeting, resume writing. which is what me and my 14-year-old is going to get into now, which is what we're into, because he also has a mentorship program that he's in that requires him to move like a young adult. Even though he's still a teenager, he only has about 4 more years before he's 18. Not saying that my kids have to go anywhere, but I need to teach him certain things, how to write a resume, how to manage his money. All those type of things is going to set your kids up for success. And here on this channel, like I tell you time and time again, this month we're talking about that. I'm going to show different types of videos on how I make my kids, responsible young kids for age appropriate, how I make them feel included. You got to remember, as a family, you move as a pack. It's not you versus me versus them versus you. We're a team. And in order for our family to function and maneuver, I have to give you the skills that's going to make parenting smoother for me, so that I'm not doing everything for 3 kids. Could y'all imagine? Oh my God. Me washing clothes for a 14-year-old that's 6'4". He wears a size 12 in shoes. He's like a man. You want me to wash and fold his clothes? My 10-year-old. We working on it, because he flooded my house and I just couldn't take it. We working on it, but we gonna bring it back, okay? My 7-year-old daughter, she ain't there yet, but we getting there. So in conclusion, October is the perfect time to focus on teaching your kids age-appropriate life skills. Because again, you already set and stable in school. You should be. Y'all should be already got all the kinks and all that out of the way. And then it's an investment in their future and can make life as a parent a little more smoother by actually fostering their independence and responsibilities. Because let me tell y'all something. Your 14-year-old paying your rent is not a part of you teaching them responsibilities. That's not their responsibility, actually. But part of a teen's responsibilities is some of the things I went over in the video. So let's make Life Skill Month a part of your daily parenting routine, because this is essential. You have to teach this. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit a thumbs up, share it with your fellow parents, subscribe, who might benefit, and also share this with people who might benefit from this information. As always, I always tell y'all to subscribe. I always tell y'all I'm not editing my videos. I might do like some little pop-ups or something, but if I stutter, I stutter, because this is natural and it's normal and it's human, and I'm tired of people making y'all feel like we are robots and everything is perfect. Yeah, we got ChatGPT and all that, but I'm not ChatGPT. I'm Chrissy. I'm your homeschool mom, and here on this page, I give you tips on how to actually make parenting easy for you and give you homeschooling tips whether you want them or not, because they're essential.